So I want to get into the story of, because technically, like you mentioned earlier, you're a political refugee.
Hmm.
That's how you were able to make
Yeah.
it here eventually. But your story on how you got here is crazy,
Yes, it was.
and I gotta hear that story on the record.
Okay. In 2003, in July, three guys took a boat from Castro brothers. They tried to come to United States, but the Coast Guard, Cuban Coast Guard, intercept in the water and they bring it back to Cuba. That was in July. In 2003, when they come back, the same month, that same night when they put it back in the land, Fidel Castro shot these three guys.
Mm.
They never make it to the court. They never was in the trial or to the judge or to the lawyer or somebody defense. They never have the opportunity. One of the guy, one of the part that happened in Cuba is one of the mother. She wrapped herself in the Cuban flag, jumped from the building and suicide. One more time. This is the like a repetition of the what happened eventually in Cuba.
It's too much to
It's,
bear.
yeah, it's too much. You cannot handle no more. This mother, she cannot handle. They killed her son. Okay. You, if you ask me, see, has you been afraid? Oh, of course, of course, of course. You scared? Yes, of course. Scare is part of the life. That keep your life actually. In sometimes that save you from making decisions.
Mm.
But dog, in that moment, I remember that year was one of my worst years. I cannot hold my tongue no more. I'm always in Cuba talk. I was Christian. I learned to talk in the congregation, talk in the front of everybody. I don't have a problem with talk.
Mm-hmm.
Then when that happened, I just say, you know what, this is too much. I mean, God don't make me for be on this situation. I had to fight for my own freedom. I had to be free. I gonna be free. And remember that look at the ocean, looking like I say to the north. My part of Cuba is Camagüey, Nuevitas, and live in the ocean, looking to United States to the north. And remember that night I'm looking, I say, I cannot handle this no more. I had to be free. I had to fight for my free. I cannot be here no more. They're gonna kill me because they know that I'm not afraid to talk. And that is exactly what happened. And August 2003, 12 guys, 11 guys, one girl, decide take a Raul Castro boat from my city, Nuevitas. He parked in the boat because they was fishing, they was having fun. And we found out that this boat was there. And 12 of us get together and say, you know what? This is a good opportunity. Some people, when I talk in the church another day, giving my testimony, a lady say, then basically you steal the boat. Yes. Yes, I did it. If that's the classification, yes, probably that boat I pay a lot of times in 31 years.
Yes.
But yes, I took his boat. Yeah, I come to United States. That night was raining, was bad night, but we did it. We did it. We jump in the boat. We take it. The guys, is one to custody that they was along with us. They wanna come in and be free too, and we just take it. He left Cuba. When Fidel Castro,
you didn't have nothing with you, or
no, we just by hand, just go.
Whatever you had on
Yeah,
you.
we just take the boat and go. we make sure that we have a diesel and we go. We're gonna cross the ocean and we're gonna go.
Wow.
That was really, really crazy. That was crazy because we didn't know too much about the ocean, but we did it. We did it, and was successful. Yes, in that. Yes, because we crossed the ocean. We almost died. In the middle of the ocean. I don't know if people feel it or no. What do you feel when you in the summer pool? It's a water under you. Okay, in the ocean it's not the swimming pool that you can jump at least and you reach the concrete and you get out. In the ocean, when you look into the side, left, right, front, back, is water. At the big storm coming to us, Coast Guard, American Coast Guard, started flying on the top of us, telling us that please come back doing something, we're gonna die. But we decided die.
You decided,
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that night was in the evening, really late. The night was closing. You don't see nothing out. We don't have a light or nothing. And we decided, you know what, we died tonight. And we just going against the storm. That was like a hurricane there in the middle of the ocean. The small side, I remember the wave was probably, I would like say 15 to 20 feet. That is like a, I just remember we lost everything outside the boat, disappeared. That the water take everything. We just get in the little cabin that we having, where the guy have the wheel and try to control the boat, and you just see the water. You get it into the water. It look like Alaska. I love it. See the documentary when you see, and then you see the boat over there, like a breathing and going back. Like that. Wow. We stay like that. We disappear in accord with the United States, the American Coast Guard. They find us 3 days later. But we disappear from the radar, from everything. They call some kind of, is that zone where we was, is a zone that nobody can control radar or satellite. That was basically, we was gone. They say we die. 3 days later, they catch us back. They tried to stopping us. We did the impossible until they abort out the boat. Ending, and we was sending back to Cuba. We were sending back to Cuba. That was August 3 or 2, the 2003. That was bad, really, really bad. And remember in the news, the President Bush brother, Jeb, yeah, from Miami, he criticized and fight really bad to the Congress, everybody, because Fidel Castro say the terrorists take the boat and come to United States. We wasn't terrorists. I'm been 17 years here. I'm been working 17 years. I'm been create a business, going to the school, have a title. I mean, and I did what a common human do, and try to get a better life. But I wasn't terrorist. I just was somebody that was begging free. Was begging what if people take it
to
for
them. It's probably terror.
Yes.
It's because it's their worst nightmare to have people brave enough to try to escape, to try to.
Remember, it's a rule. You cannot think. That's a rule. You have to understand, you cannot think it. Whatever you think, it has to be positive with the communism. If you think of something else, it's wrong.
So you must have thought that you were going to be executed when they took you back to
that
Cuba.
was exactly what I don't know, what I know. It's a fact they're gonna die as soon as they return. But over 62 years, though, never in the history of Fidel Castro, never ever Fidel agreed with one petition the United States asking for. Never. You can read it, you can see how many times United States say, no, we're not gonna do this. Fidel say yes. He was that person. He was that kind of person. Dictator or not, He was the person that he said, I'm gonna do this. He do it. This is the way that he growing there, and nobody take care, nobody did nothing to him. And this is because communists been there for 62 years. 60 years with him and 2 years now with Diaz-Canel. The point is that when we come back and remember they bring us some food, first of all, okay, you're gonna say what happened? What happened? We don't wanna live here. We wanna go to the United States for be free. But you free here? No, I'm not free here. If I'm free, why you don't let me go? Let me talk. Pay me for work. Don't use me like a slave no more. You know, if you say that, you're against them.
Yeah.
Because, what do you mean? Yes, I mean pay me. How is possible that one life and human being is gonna work it all complete life for you have a one refrigerator and one TV in your house? That's the payment for 60 years working. My mother worked for 10 years for having one TV. 10 years was one person life for one TV. You know one factory in what time can make a one TV? How can you change life for that? That's not fair. When you say that, they get really mad because you can say that.
Yeah, you're not supposed to complain. Yeah.
No, you cannot. It's not even complain. It's just ask for your right. But the main thing is that that night I thought that they're gonna kill me, and then the guy for getting really upset. He get really upset. The guy there that was in jail. He hit me a couple of times. He hit the table, hit the walls. He say, "You are stupid, retarded. You guys just almost provoked a war." They was afraid. I know that. This is because I say, if in this happened, what happened last week, if the United States fly a couple of the plane on the top of the Cuba sky, if they put some boat, the Coast Guard boat outside the Cuba, I guarantee you the Cuba change completely. But Biden didn't. He don't support us. He really don't support us. Say the support, talk in the meeting, say I recommend the Cuban authority. What did he say? That's not right. That's not right.
Something.
Do something. At least if you don't gonna do it, talk like a president of the United States. A real president will say these people are dying out there having nothing to defend themselves. That is the situation that Cuba having right now. They don't have nothing. In 1959, Fidel take every gun from the Cuban people with the excuse that the army protect the people. Army don't protect because now they not protect, they killing. Then why? Well, this is what the guy told me. You guys was sending back for only one reason. United States tried to provoke Fidel for make the fight. They wanna war. They wanna fight Cuba. I say, I'm sorry, I just try to be free. The guy say, but you know what? We are smart. And remember that words. He look at me to the eyes, he say, we are smart. They wanna fight. They wanna take an opportunity to this situation. But Fidel is not stupid. He will doing everything the United States asking for. United States say, you can find that information in internet. Gaviota 16. That was the boat name. Are you gonna see the trial that they make in Cuba? United States is only 6 liters. The another 6, let it go. And let me go. They don't care who I was. They don't make any kind of interview or real investigation. You know what they did? They say, my brother was there. He was in jail for 10 years. Because they say, this guy went to the school. He was really good. He don't have any in his file, the weekend against. He going free. This guy, oh, we can talk back about him. My brother was a little more crazy than me about his own life. And then the second guy, okay, he was in jail. Okay, you stay. This one, oh, brother, because was brother and brother, father and son. That was the people that coming with me in the boat. And then exactly what they did, they just picked the people that they can talk really ugly in the middle of the judge when they have it up, because I wanna be television, you know, the paper is gonna be, everybody to the world is gonna check it, what happened with the people the United States returned to Cuba. This is what they did exactly. They did it exactly like that. They sent me home, but they forget about a couple of things. In the things the United States asked, one of them was return to work. I gotta work. I was working. I say, return to work, they don't give me my work. They say, leave it like if nothing happened. These people have to be treated with respect, and now mention whatever they try to do. The 6 days gonna be free. You have to give it equal opportunity like anybody else. Don't treat them like a different. They didn't. And remember, they go into the places, apply for work. First of all, they don't give me my job back. Second one, when I go and apply for a job, they say, you're a traitor. What are you doing here? You deserve to be dead. Oh, really? This is what you say? Yes, I'm communist. No, you're a traitor. You are worm. They compare. When you try to come to the United States, they call you worm. Then I say, okay, can you write it in the piece of paper? Can you tell me that I'm that person that you mentioned? Just because I'm free and open my mouth and say what I'm thinking? Yes, I can do it. They get upset. They writing. They writing.
Wow.
They were so ignorant that they writing on the piece of paper. Give it to me. No approved for work. No approved for work. No approved for work. No approved for work. Over 6 months, every day they call me to the police department. Every single day they send me citation. When I go back, what is your citation? I throw it away, but I'm here. What do you need it? We just check on you. Every day for 6 months, they made my life miserable. But at the same time, they don't notice that I was building a case. I was putting together the proof the United States needed to see it. This is what I did. This is exactly what I did. 6 months later, I took my form, I went to the embassy, I asked petition, please, I need to talk to the ambassador of United States. I have a proof, I have a case that I cannot live in this country no more. We start the process. 3 months later, United States called me. In the embassy in Havana. They ask me questions, I give you all the proof, they check it, they make investigation, they saw that everything was true. 3 months later, they say, you're ready. You're ready, we want to approve you. Go and make your medical examiner, they make all the tests that they request before you fly, and we send you the telegram. Never the telegram make.
No.
God gave me the words how I can make it, because I was in my city and remember, man, it's ready. It's 2005. I haven't received. These people say that I was approved, everything was good. Why? Yeah, remember that just like a crazy person. Don't believe it in the liars. They are a bunch of liars. Cuban people system is a liar. Communism is a lie. It's a lie. It's like a cancer that destroys you completely. When you feel or you try to breathe, it's too late. Okay. I went to the embassy. I saw one of the person that walking there, going inside the building. I mentioned my name like 20 times. I say, my name is Zuleyman Perez, Zuleyman Perez, Zuleyman Perez. The person don't even look in my eyes. I don't care. I was something from God telling me, talk to this guy, tell him, this is your way, this is your way, this is your ticket. I was looking, this is my ticket. You know why? Tell her, hey, please check my name. I haven't received my telegram, but I'm pretty sure that I'm approved. The guy walking in, this is in the part where unbelief in God. God did a miracle. God say, stay here. You say, Z, you're talking now about religion? Yes. God say, stay here. And stay since 7 o'clock in the morning to 5 o'clock in the afternoon in that fence. In the fence, the metal fence that the embassy have it, I was there. You know what happened at 5 o'clock? The custodian, the worker there in the little gate, he screaming my name. Zuleyman Perez! It's a bunch of people always around. They wait for appointment, this, papers. I just, oh my God. He said my name. I just stand up. All day long there, no food, no nothing, no water. I just was waiting. I crazy. I was crazy. Waiting in God, waiting something is gonna happen. I don't know. And he say, the ambassador say, yes, you are approved, everything is ready. We're gonna close for holidays. Next week coming for putting your ticket. That way you can fly to United States. Thank you, sir. I was like, oh God, just Jesus Christ, just you doing something. I don't have a word. That was the day that they sent me the telegram. When I walk inside the embassy a week later, I just asking, excuse me, sir, just for curiosity, when you sent me my telegram? Your telegram was saying around 5 months ago. 5 months ago. These communist people destroy the telegram, never make it. It's 1 million the people that being approved as a political refugee, they never have the telegram, the final telegram, they're telling you, come and put in your appointment, that way you can make your flight ticket. You can agreement, for the way you're gonna fly. That is communist.
Even at the very end,
they don't wanna let you go. No, they don't wanna let you go. That's Cuba.
So I'll end with this, and there's kind of going back to what we were saying earlier. This country seems to be moving towards socialism. You got Bernie Sanders, you got our president right now, Biden, Kamala Harris, all these Democrats. They're all talking about free college, free tuition, free, all these things free. I know you've said a lot of things, but is there a warning? Is there something that could be said to wake people up as to what's happening right now in our country?
Okay. I can talk 30 minutes about that, but I will not. My only warning is, open your eyes. America, open your eyes. It's not about be Democrat or be Republican. It's not about that. Open your eyes. You have 90 miles from Florida, Key West to Havana. Open your eyes. Communism ending in being what a Cuba it is. If you want to see this country, the old buildings, over 60 years, nobody can touch or doing nothing. If you want to walk in the same street with all the holes at the public safety be done, that's Cuba. That's communism. Nothing is free. When God created us, say you have to work. You work and you're gonna deserve. Nothing is free. Free is what is the human looking for expression, for sentimental, for fighting inside. It's the flame that you have inside of you. But don't do it. Don't turn this country in the end, because communists only have a death. It's patria o muerte. It's homeland or death. This is communism. They're gonna slowly destroy the country. They're gonna come in like a big paradise, it's gonna get it in you instantly. It's gonna get inside your body, destroy you slowly. Slowly promise. Communism is a big promise. Fidel promised everybody that he's gonna have the same life. But they don't. I do not. I was living in Cuba for 31 years. I have education, yes. What are you doing with education when you deserve going to work and get paid for what did you study? What did you went to the school for? And they don't pay you. Why do you want to be a doctor if they're going to pay you $20 a month? Why you going to go into university and spend 5 years reading book and pass testings until you graduated? In the end, what did you have it? Communism is a big lie. It's a lie. It's miserable. And they never, ever have a future. The future is promise. American, we don't live in promise. We say we're going to work hard, we're going to make a business, and we do it. We be created a big country. Don't destroy the country. You don't have to be over the wall for know the truth. Just look it down. Please, look it down. Just 90 miles is Cuba. Looking how the communist is ending. It's destroying people, destroying family. If you want to have a country, the first you need is family. It's no country that be permanent or have a big foundation if you don't have a God of family. God, in God we trust. That's one of the beautiful things that I find in every dollar. Every place where I see the little penny, I'm reading over and over. In God we trust. And you know what? God created a family. Family protect each other. We fight together, but we not destroy. It's a big promise. Communism, the socialism is turning you to telling you that everybody's going to have the same life. It's not true. You cannot have the same life. If you walk away 6 o'clock in the morning, going to the bed 10 o'clock because you're working hard, you study hard, you want to learn, you want to be a doctor, you want to be a lawyer, you want to doing something with your life. You deserve be paid later. You deserve that. You fight for that. You cannot have the same life that somebody that just sleepy to 10 o'clock, going out, try to doing something simple, and come back home 2 hours later. I mean, your sacrifice is what it made you who you are. I feel like the only I can say is fight for. Don't let it these people destroy. United States is a big, powerful country. They honor all that you have been created. Even you don't know, but all the small country looking you like a big sample, like we can make it, we can dream it, we can have something one day like they did it. But if you continue going down to that road, you're just gonna have a death. You're just gonna have a destruction. You're just gonna end and be miserable. No economy. It's a complete fail. Communism is a fail. It's don't work in United, don't work here, don't work in Russia, don't work in any country where it have been. In Cuba is a fail. Cuba is not a true country. Destroy the family, destroy the country. United States, open your eyes, please. Don't do it.
I want one last thing while you're here. A lot of our audience speak Spanish.
Okay.
And I would love for you to imagine you could talk to a big room of Latinos who are starting to believe in the socialist movement. En español, ¿qué puede decirles?
En español le puedo decir claramente, yo me tuve que separar de mi familia. Cuando abandoné Cuba, Y gracias que la abandoné, si no posiblemente hoy no estuviera aquí sentado hablando con ustedes o a través de esta entrevista. El comunismo lo único que hace es destruir hogares, destruir familias, destruye el país en pedazos, la economía, la seguridad. No piensen que porque alguien te promete y te dice de que vas a tener una buena educación y que vas a tener una buena salud o una atención médica que va a ser gratis o va a ser para ti porque tú te mereces eso, porque tú tienes derecho como ser humano. No pienses que eso es verdad. Eso no existe. No existe, nunca ha existido. En Cuba, cuando ellos profesaban o cuando Fidel profesaba ante el mundo que la salud es gratuita, no era mentira que ibas al hospital y te atendía de gratis. Pero el problema es que esa salud tú la estabas pagando el resto de tu vida, desde el día en que nacías hasta el día en que te morías. Y la razón es porque si tú comparas el salario de cualquier persona en Cuba, el salario de una persona normal que trabaja en cualquier mínimo salario aquí en Estados Unidos, pagaría con un año de trabajo la vida de un cubano. Estadísticamente, lo que gana una persona aquí es lo que gana un cubano en toda su vida, desde los 18 a los 60 años. Entonces, en español me puedo expresar mejor, por supuesto, porque es mi lengua natural, y les digo, es mentira. Llamen a Doug, mándenle email, mándenle texto, que él me pregunte. Yo estoy más que de acuerdo con entrevistarme con ustedes, decirle, háganme la pregunta que quieran. No soy un filósofo, pero les puedo decir la verdad de mi vida, de lo que yo viví, lo que sé de Cuba. Y en 17 años que salí, mi familia ha continuado, parte de ella, en Cuba, y nada, absolutamente nada ha cambiado a bien. Todo se ha deteriorado, todo se va esparciendo, los principios morales se han perdido. Y para los que no saben, les puedo decir, y esto lo digo con toda sinceridad, y me duele decirlo, pero es la verdad. Cuando en Cuba cuando yo salí de Cuba, un padre mirara a su hija que fuera a venderse o a prostituirse con un hombre porque tuviera dólares o fuera un extranjero que fuera a Cuba de visita, eso para nosotros era vergonzoso. Pero eso ya no es vergonzoso en Cuba. Me da dolor decirlo, pero es la verdad. Es un honor que una muchacha de 17 o 18 años esté con cualquier hombre, no importa la edad que tenga, porque este hombre le está facilitando el dinero para poder comer y subsistir. Básicamente, un padre está dejando que su hija se venda porque no tiene cómo mantenerla ni a ella ni a él mismo. Se han perdido los valores morales, éticos de la vida. Se han perdido y el gobierno lo sabe, pero no hace nada. El gobierno, mientras que ellos reciban el dólar, que es lo que quieren, y mientras que el pueblo continúe callado, eso es todo lo que ellos desean. No importa lo que pase. Entonces, no piensen de que en Estados Unidos la nueva generación que habla un poco español o que nacieron aquí pero sus padres les enseñaron español, no crean las mentiras esas que hay igualdad social. No crean las mentiras esas que el comunismo es una vida futura y garantiza el bienestar para todo el mundo y la oportunidad igual, que todo es parejo para todo el mundo. No es verdad. En Cuba no somos parejos. En Cuba nunca fuimos parejos. En Cuba los políticos, las personas que pertenecen al ejército, a lo militar, viven bien. Los demás viven apenas alcanzando el diario para poder comer un bocado de comida. Esto no es en un año que ha habido un problema económico. Esto ha sido por 62 años, disculpen. 62 años de vida. 62 años de vida repitiendo usted diario lo mismo. Entonces, no se inclinen a esa ideología. Estudien un poco más. Miren la situación de Cuba. Miren dónde está Venezuela. Miren dónde está Cuba. Miren los países que se han inclinado al comunismo creyendo. Es una teoría bella.
es hermosa, pero solo en palabras y promesas. No existe. En la vida, cuando se aplica, no funciona. Trae desgracia, trae muerte, trae corrupción completa. Eso es el comunismo. Entonces yo les exhorto, les digo, por favor, antes de tomar decisiones, antes de ponerse usted un pullover y presumir que el Che fue una persona que hizo bien, mire la historia real del Che. El Che mató muchas personas en mi país. Muchas personas que no tenían nada que ver con el gobierno. Si un campesino humilde en su tierra, cuando ellos estaban en las guerrillas, no les daba su comida, no les daba sus vacas, no les daba sus chivos, sus puercos, ellos lo fusilaban, porque esta persona no contribuía con la revolución que ellos estaban haciendo. Y mi pregunta es, ¿eso es justicia? ¿Eso es lo que tú llamas comunismo? ¿Quitarme a mí lo que yo tengo, lo que yo logré con mi sacrificio, solo porque tú quieres mantener tu ideal? Eso es lo que otorga el comunismo. El comunismo toma todo lo que quiere y no deja para nadie nada, solo para ellos. Eso es lo que han hecho. Engañaron, mintieron al mundo entero, ya el mundo no les cree más. Ya el mundo no les cree. Por eso digo, el comunismo solo trae desgracia, perdición y corrupción. El sistema que ustedes tienen ahora, créanlo, ha subsistido y no significa que sea el mejor en el mundo. Quizás tienen que haber cambios y por eso estamos luchando, para que existan cambios, para que se ajusten las cosas. Pero no crean que ustedes tienen ningún sistema que es desgracia. Ustedes han fructificado, ustedes son la luz del mundo. Si no lo saben, se lo está diciendo alguien que los miró a través de un océano por muchos años hasta que logré llegar aquí. Ustedes son la luz del mundo. Todo el mundo quiere añorar, venir y vivir en los Estados Unidos de América. Solo por la reputación, solo por el gobierno, solo por la estrategia que ha usado económicamente y moralmente para mantener el país. No la pierdan. Americanos, estadounidenses, no la pierdan. No la pierdan, porque si pierden eso inclinándose a la democracia del comunismo, llamando como ellos que es una democracia, no existe. No existe la democracia. Comunismo, socialismo, todas esas palabras que inclinan a un bienestar unánime para todos, no existe en la Tierra. En el planeta Tierra no existe. Es una gran mentira. Yo se los garantizo. Es mi vida la que la vivió.
Z, thank you for your time and for your stories, the truth, for the warnings, for everything about Cuba that you're bringing to us, and I appreciate you and thank you for putting it out there.
Oh, thank you. Gracias a ti, Doug. Thank you to you that you invite me. I really wish that we can have a more conversation, straight points, you know, like more things straight.
We will, absolutely.
Yeah, questions. I would like, realmente quiero que las personas pregunten, que te llamen y te diga, dile a esa persona, dile a Zuleyman Perez.
Y también pueden poner un mensaje en the comments.
Yes, exacto, que pongan un mensaje, que pregunten si es como él dice, por qué esto, que compare, que pregunten, porque yo crecí, sé cómo enseñarles la luz de ese túnel que aparentemente es toda una belleza, pero no, el final es la muerte. Es la muerte. Yes.
Okay, Z. Thank you again. We appreciate you.
Gracias.
We're going to
a
get these. We'll do more for sure.
Oh, okay.